Hello and welcome back to the Banner Saga, where we are basically condemned to death. We have very, very crappy poor morale. We have no renown and we have no days of suppliers. So leaving here is death. We don't have that many Val left. We have very few fighters, so if we come across anything remotely more interesting than text, we get into one of those battle type fights, we are pretty dead, really. So we will have to see how this one turns out in the end. A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Offer some kind of trade for the livestock. Intimidate the father into giving you livestock. Come with us, it's not safe here. Leave the farmers and their animals alone. I'm going to take them with me if I can. You will not. This land is my life. I lose that. May as well be dead. The farm hands slowly nod their agreement, and either joining you or lowering their weapons. I'm going to leave the farmer and his livestock. Taking it would just condemn him to death. A mother frets about whether they're safe, and after overhearing one of the children say that it tastes funny, others start gathering by the basketful. After some you note the slurred speech of a young man partaking of the fruit. Besides a little drunk, he seems perfectly fine. Screw it, let's take it. Should save us dying completely here. At least for a little while. Anyway. Another godstone. Appears to be lots of gods. It makes it feel like he's watching you even now. The caravan spreads out, happy to be free of the confining forest in the open fields. That looks like chopped down long ago. These shouldn't be growing here, he says excitedly. I haven't seen these in a long time. In fact, some of the caravan crack cakes of meat and wine before anyone can stop them. To the only god that matters, they shout. Everyone drinks, and you're glad for the merriment that has swept over the caravan. I'm going to collect berries. Well, you know, that's cool. Lost the morale again, and we're about to lose all of our food, but we are close to a town. You notice most of the Val pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. Go away, roars one Val, as a young girl asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. Let's do that. Good, I think I made a good choice there then. As we continue our journey
Rainbeak
along
is
to the
more of a
neon sign.
smattering of farmhouses than a proper town, though judging by stray dredge stalking through empty fields, it is barely even that anymore.
Comes and goes as a long series of farmhouses abandoned and crawling with dredge. The farmers have probably already fled to Borsgard. Excuse me, you try to hurry past, but are eventually spotted. Dredge start ambling in your direction. That's not a bad thing. What is that? Points out oddly. Up near one of the long houses in the distance, a large person, clothes seemingly covered in blood, is cursing loudly and stumbling about. He staggers into the long house, laughing. The dredge heading in your direction turn back, roaring, and begin to pound on the longhouse door. They seem to be holding a grudge against his particular person. You doubt what the whole... I am going to help. Simply because if I can get into a... standing on the other side, came all the way up here just for me. He seems unconcerned about the dredge, and he's hoisted his enormous sword. Yeah, I kind of want to get into a fight because I need some renown, if nothing else. So I've gained a scarlet feather, which is fantastic, but I can't actually seemingly give it to anybody just before a fight starts. So we're going to sling Rook out here. We are going to sling Hogan out here. He's going to go here. Ivor can go in. And I'm tempted, very, very tempted to throw in this dude. I think I will. Yeah, we'll go with that. Seems as good a choice as any, really. Until I know what I'm facing, it kind of doesn't really matter. Okie dokie, what have we got? Lots of people sitting around watching me fight, apparently. Okay, so let's take a quick look. 16, 11, 18's a lot of damage, 16 and 11, 16 and 11. So he has the huge amount of health and armor compared to... sorry, he has the most damage because he has the most health, but everyone else has a higher armor rating. So basically, it's all as bad as one another. Having these four dudes over here, perhaps not the best thing. Just going to move him out of the way for a second. We're going to put this dude here because he's my armor breaker generally. I'm going to just use him to hammer down armor. He's going to go first, so he can probably go over here, smash him. He's going to go next, so I want him sort of down here-ish. I don't want her too close, but she needs to be relatively close. He can make a break in either direction. I might move him forward because he is really slow moving, and we'll go with that. So what do I want to do? This dude, or get involved right here with these two. He has the Tempest thing, so I can't use his willpower because then I'll lose the Tempest thing. Starting from the target and going clockwise, so we should probably use him. It's a good amount of damage. Okay, so can I just... I can't. Okay. I don't really want to get too close, really. Let's just drop 2 of his armor for now. I definitely don't want her getting too close, but she is. That's 1, 2. I probably need to move her about 3 places forward, don't I? Oh, that's not good. Let's put her here. We'll try and drop his. Actually, can I hit the other guy? No, he is too far away. We'll drop his armor as much as we can. So that's this dude down here that's next. But there's not much I can really do about him. So, I'm just going to start on this dude. His armor and his health down. Okay, so... I'm going to go directly after this guy. Drop as much of that health as possible. Okay, you can move in here. Yeah, we're going to drop his health just so he can't do too much more damage. Now then, what do I want to do? He's only got 8 health. He's probably going to die relatively soon. He's next. So I'm going to just go with dropping his health that a little bit more. Now then, let's drop him in here. What does this do? I can never remember. Does 2 arm damage and all allies within range automatically attack the target. I don't think I can actually use it on him anyway. I think I've got to be standing next to him, which is kind of unfortunate. I can't actually hit this dude. Yep, I'll drop his armor by a considerable amount. That kind of ricochet is... no. Quite nice. Again, I don't want to get her too close to battle. As I can drop his attack power, I'm going to. Okay, you can do the same thing as last time. Might as well just kill him. do like that kind of ricochet effect. So that dude is next. But we've only had 20% chance, it's kind of not worth it, is it really? I mean, essentially I think this guy is dead. But he managed to get in a fair amount of damage before going. Just drop his attack power by 2. I'm going to drop his energy by 1 just so he can't do too much damage. Yeah, we have a great number of them trying to call in reinforcements. I can just end his life though, so that's good. Pretty much gonna have to go for this dude. A little bit of damage all round. Let's go back in here and get involved. Well, we might as well use him to drop some armor before he dies. Drop some more health and less damage. He'll probably do his shield stun. Oh no. Let's get a kill for her. That's kind of alright because he did damage to his own dude there. I may actually just use some willpower. There you go. Drop some more armor away. Drop some of his attack power because he will get to attack relatively soon. Drop some more of his armor. Now, hopefully, between these guys, they should just be able to kill him. It's only a 50% chance. We'll drop his armor. Rook doesn't really need the kills, so we'll have it and get a promotion in the meantime. If we could get about 25 renown for that, that would be fantastic. Because we need as much of that as we can get. Nope, only 9. This is not good. It's not even around 10, is it? I'm glad we've got the ginger dude back with the sword. I mean, he's pretty much the same as the last guy we lost. It wouldn't be a recording unless I had something of a breakdown of software, which I did have. So you may see something of a glitch, blip, or interruption to vision and or sound. Essentially, we got given some supplies. I don't know at this moment in time where that video actually crashed and cut off. I think we've got this new dude to join us, hopefully in our little merry band of people. I mean, he kind of replaces Gunnulf, the guy who went over the edge of a cliff, with a cart. He looks identical, and he fights exactly the same way. Wakes and probably his own sick. Why am I surrounded by small people? The other clansmen let him sleep off his drunken super. Help him recover. Post some guards nearby just in case. Leave and make sure he doesn't follow. Let's help him recover. I seem to have gained a lot of items. I'm just going to stick down a camp here, because I never seem to get an opportunity to actually do anything with these things. So, +2 will on rest. +3 armor break. This dude gets extra movement. I probably can take that off of him, but it's probably his. Knockback on strength attacks of 3 +1 strength. I don't really know what that means. +3 strength. All of those actually seem pretty cool. We don't have very many people with the ability to actually wield them, to be thoroughly honest, at all really. I don't know that it's going to make any difference, because we don't really rest. Oh yeah, the padded armor was given to that young boy who sadly died. Let's stick that on her for now. A couple of 5 items, but we don't really have anyone to give them to. Really and truly, Ivor deserves one of them, but which one? Let's give him that. Let's give him that one. We can promote her, we can promote him. Does anyone else have any promotional? We can promote him as well. Although we don't use him that much. I might promote her. We can't actually buy any goods at this point in time anyway. So, what do we want to do with her? She's at top health and top armour. We might as well have her be able to break more armour and probably use more of her willpower. She's just not very good as a whole, I think. Let's leave and die somewhere else. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the suppliers. A concerned woman tells you, counted these myself yesterday, no mistake, this keeps up, we'll be starving before long. She joined your caravan after being found nearly frozen, suddenly stands still, refusing to move. She points off to the side of the trail and stares. Her eyes are full of fear. This again, remarks one of the clansmen nearby. She nods and slowly draws a tent edge, she says, pointing to the tent, then again off to the trail. Your confusion prompts her to draw another symbol on the tent, one you've seen before on dredge armour. Let's go and have a fight. But we are going to find out how this turns out in the next episode, because I think with the where we've got so far, we're kind of coming up to the half-hour mark. If you've enjoyed the video, then please do come back and see where this leads. Hopefully you're enjoying the series as a whole and are looking forward to seeing it through to its conclusion. I will see you in the next episode.